Of course.
Of course, she says. All right. Well, here we are, episode number 2, Beyond the Mat, the EWP podcast. Couple days late. First
Axel.
Oh, Axel. I don't know if he's going to make it or not.
I don't think he's going to make it. I think we're going to have to go to the bed.
You're going to have to sit down, bro.
Yeah, sit down.
Yeah, you're going to have to sit down. All right. So, under the weather for a couple days. Feeling better now?
Yes, feeling a lot better now.
Yeah.
First tournament weekend, I think.
First big tournament weekend.
Yes.
2 days of it.
Yeah.
So, talk a little bit about it.
It was good. It was good. Started out at Big Open.
He's all right. We'll let him be for a minute.
All right. Started off at Bigsby High School Open, or High School Open. And then Sunday, made a little trip down to Morrison to run a little bit of outboard down there. So,
Very
very
nice.
exciting. Very, very exciting.
Yeah. So, full gamut. Flow and outboard this weekend. I hear there was some excitement from Morrison in regards to Sean and Clint being able to help him out with something there.
Yes, big shout out to Clint, the head coach down there at Morrison. Sean's girlfriend's car had a little bit of a dilemma, so he didn't have to, and he stepped up and helped Sean out a lot for all weekend. Actually.
That's awesome. So big thanks to Clint, always a good supporter for OKWA Kids,
yes.
and also all of our help as well. So thanks again, Clint, for helping out there. Well, awesome. So let's talk about where we're going to watch this podcast every week. We talked a little bit about last week. We said we were going to do Rockfin. That was before we knew that there was nothing but a paywall on the Rockfin side.
Yeah.
So talk a little bit about that.
So we will be still posting it on Rockfin, but we're also going to give everybody a chance to watch it, and we'll post it each week on our YouTube channel. But if you go watch it on our YouTube channel, I expect you to subscribe, like, and share our page to everybody else that you know. So, I want to make it free for you guys. Like, I want everybody to be able to watch it. So YouTube is our other option. We've done a couple tournaments on there, so some of you guys might already follow it. And if you can get us up to 1,000 subscribers, we can give you more free content. So it's kind of what we're hoping for with this.
Yep. So hopefully this gets us over that 1,000 person or 1,000 subscribers. You can't just like the page; you got to subscribe.
Yes.
So please help us out there. Go over, look for EWP on YouTube, and hit that subscribe button. Also, if you want to ring the bell, you can ring the bell and get notified as we post these up, and as well as any tournaments we put out there on YouTube as well. So awesome. So talk to us a little bit about Rockfin. I know there's been a lot of ups and downs, a lot of positives and negatives, a lot of feedback. So talk to us a little bit about the feedback, how they can give us more feedback, what you're doing with that, and really why Rockfin, why we're going that route.
By the Rockfin and the outboard?
Sure.
Okay. So our reason behind going to the Rockfin and the outboard is we want to have more options. With Flow right now, I mean, it's been great, and we will still continue to use it as long as we have it. And but we also don't want to put all of our eggs in one basket. So this is a way for us to keep giving you these great events and still be as efficient as we are. We work really closely with the developers with Outboard, so if there is anything input-wise, message us on Facebook, comment on some of our posts, and if there's anything you guys think that we can add to make it a better user experience for you, we're always welcome to the input. So, anything else on?
No, I think that covers it all. Again, it's a new platform. I will say, as a IT manager myself, you have to work with it. It's not going to be perfect right out of the get-go. I think Windows 98 was finally perfected in the year 2011. Just, for reference, Windows 98 or 95, one of the two, was perfected sometime well into the 2000s. So things software takes iterations, it takes updates. As we constantly get the feedback, the Rockfin guys have been great to respond, as we talked about last week with the RAF event. They were on the ball with that. They've been really helpful with the needs that we needed on the back end to make the tournament run smooth for you guys. And then, from a customer experience, that's what they're really focused on. So Martin and his team, 100% focused on the front end customer experience. So any feedback they can get on that side, they love to implement that stuff. get that feedback. So I'll just add in with regards to flow and arena. I've been a loyal supporter. I'm still a loyal supporter of arena flow, that side of it. Even with their side, they're having a few issues. We're working through them. It's part of the process. It's part about getting better. Things are constantly changing, and the only way you really find things out is to really dig in and really put it out there and let it be live. So I'm certain the flow guys are working through their issues. We are giving them feedback as well as you guys handed to us. Had an outage today, but they were quick to respond, quick to get that fixed. So again, both crews, Flow and Rockton, both have been great to work with. But as Haylee said, we're just not putting all our rocks in one basket or all our eggs in one basket. We're kind of diversifying a little bit and just trying to give you the best experience out there whenever you come to the tournaments that we can do. So whatever that platform ends up being in the long run, we'll see. So cool. What else? So let me talk about just on that topic. Had the day off yesterday from the bank and spent the whole day sitting right here at this desk doing some updates to the OKWA website. Was able to do a whole new club mobile page. So if you're using your phone and you're using the club page, it hadn't always looked great from a phone. Should look a lot better today. If you go out there and check it out again, all the club pages now are very mobile friendly. All of those got updates as well as across the site. The schedule page now, if you're a club admin and if you're a tournament director and you have a tournament on yours, you can go out there and upload your flyer, hotel info, miscellaneous info, update all that stuff on the OKWA site right within your club page. And now even from your mobile phone, it looks a lot better. But again, and that's the same thing. As you guys give us the feedback, we're still trying to work on the parent acceptance letters. At some point, we'll get those figured out. I spend most of my nights and weekends sitting in here tinkering with that site and trying to just make it a little bit better and make it the best we can be. And so appreciate everybody's feedback, everybody's cooperation as we work through some times. But hopefully it's a better experience this year than it was last. And we continue to improve on that product as well. So go check out the new site, portal.okwa.us. Also, if you're a coach, you can now register. You can register your email, register account on there. And you can also go in and see your coach homepage and get your QR code right there for yourself and don't have to have that emailed to you from your club admin. So cool stuff coming. Parents stuff is coming up soon. We're kind of working with all that. So really cool stuff happening with the OKWA page as well. Awesome.
Lots of big developments.
Lots of software. I love it.
I know.
In the world of AI, it's just amazed how far you can go. I spend all day at work tinkering and playing with AI, trying to merge data sources and all that stuff. Come home and spend most of my evening sitting in here playing with development and code and VS Code and all the AI integrations that go with it too. So AI is a really cool product, really cool stuff. If you haven't gotten into the AI world, you're behind the times. I was there not too long ago. Highly recommend you get out there, get you some Chat GPT, Grok, whatever your flavor is.
Claude is one of my favorites as well.
Claude is a great one. Claude AI is a great one. Gemini is a good one. We use Copilot at the bank, so lots and lots of options out there. They're all really good stuff. So
also the AI tracking cameras that some tournaments are now using.
Yeah.
I don't know if people know about that.
Yeah, so if you watched any of the matches up at, I don't know that Fargo was. I think preseason nationals had them. I believe Super 32s
I was going to say,
had
I
them.
think Super 32s was the one that I heard had them.
Yeah. So, but yeah, now Flow, much to their credit, they're doing great things with the AI and the cameras. So now they're zooming in and following the action. And so rather than having somebody sit there and hold the camera and having to keep up with it.
Yeah, or just having a stagnant, we use just the wide angle stagnant ones, which are great. But yeah, being able to zoom in and really get close up on the edges.
Yep. So maybe EWP will get some of those cool cameras soon, and we can try it out as well. So
trying out some different tournaments.
For sure.
Speaking of big tournaments, kickoff deadline is tonight.
Tonight.
11:59 p.m.
And there are no late entries and no changes. And I say this every single year. I cannot get you past that. Once it closes, it closes. I'll never forget calling Jack one night and being like, "Hey, Jack, it's the day after the list comes out. I looked through it. Wyatt's name's not on there, and I'm like, oh my god. And I called Jack, and I'm like, hey man, Wyatt's not on the list. And he's like, man, I'm sorry. And I'm like, you're not gonna help me. He's like, no, I'm sorry, Jeremy. Once the list comes, like once the deadline's over. Even for you, Jeremy. And I'm like, oh my god. He's like, but you're still gonna be there to work Saturday, right? And I'm like, I'll be there, Jack. So yeah, good times. But that is a hard deadline. There's no change in weights. There's no changes. None of that stuff. So get your entries in.
Make sure they're correct when you enter them.
That's right. All right, and just know we can't help you with that. That's a World of Wrestling thing. If you have any problems, World of Wrestling at olp.net. World of Wrestling at olp.net. That's your go-to email. We're not sharing drinks with the dogs, are we? All right, maybe we are. Who knows? All right. If you didn't catch it, special guest Axel is on with us. He's been kind of a little bit of pain, but maybe he's going to sit there and be good now. Nope. Had to give him some attention. And here he comes again. So, all right. So, talk about the weekend schedule.
All right. For the weekend. Oh, no. All right. We have 4 OKWA tournaments this weekend. First off, the one that I will be at is the Runestone Classic, which I will talk a little bit more next. There's the Midwest City Mayhem down in Midwest City. The Duel for the Sword, which is the Henrietta tournament that has been rescheduled for this weekend. And then lastly, Manford Black Flag Brawl. So, on the Runestone, and all the entries for the deadline is tonight, but tomorrow they will still be.
So, deadline is tonight for those. Get your entries in tonight.
Yep.
Don't be late.
Yes. All right. Talking about the Runestone Classic, I think they have some of the best hardware I have seen in a long time. There's actually a whole shield that they're hanging. My word, that they're handing out for OW. I'm gonna redo that.
So. There's no cuts.
Yeah, there is.
No.
Yeah, there
this
is.
is uninterrupted. Get it done.
No, I said that I would cut it if I wanted to.
Behind the scenes, you're going to get to hear and see it all. So what she was trying to get out there was that that shield that you see, that thing in the top left corner there, that's an actual shield. And it is I believe it's very large.
It is very large.
It's not a small medallion or anything like that. No. It is not to scale. Maybe that's what we should say. Size is not to scale.
Yeah, size is not to scale at all. Like, I'm pretty sure it's about this big around if you're watching. Like.
Yeah, it's
a big shield.
It's a big shield.
So, and then they're giving their heavy-duty medals for 1st through 3rd, and then Novice also has an Outstanding Wrestler trophy. So.
Very cool. Good stuff they're handing out. And the finals are going to be wrestled on a mountain.
Oh, yes, the mountaintop finals. There'll be a bunch of picture opportunities. Should be a good sunset view, is what I've heard. So
yeah,
come on out, take some pictures up there with your trophies, and maybe go home with a shield.
Maybe the Northern Lights will still be around.
No, they're tonight. Yeah, that's another thing. If I was
this
outside,
podcast is never gonna end.
I was outside all night last night. Point your phone north. Right? Yeah, north.
North.
Point your phone north and turn your night mode on and take a picture, and it will look super cool. So
night mode
on, and you can kind of see it through, but once the night mode finishes out and the picture's taken, you get some super sweet pictures. I put some up on my Facebook if your friends with me on Facebook.
So what you see on the lens or what you see on the camera to start with is not what the end result is.
It's not always. Sometimes when it starts out, it's darker than what it actually is.
I got to see some of those pictures from last night. They were super cool. Super cool. So, all right, back to wrestling.
Yeah.
Runestone Classic. Cool venue, cool awards. Check it out. Get entered. Haylee will see you down there. I will not be there.
You will be at... Do you want to talk about where you'll be?
I'll talk about it a little bit.
Well, that's kind of over.
Is that where we're at?
That's where we're at.
Oh.
That's kind of where we're at.
Did we cover... one more thing. Just, I know Friars usually this weekend. That tournament did get canceled. They, I believe they're renovating their gym. Didn't have a facility once again, which is why some of the things got shuffled around and moved around a little bit. So, most of the action you can see this weekend. Everything's streaming live. All 4 OKWA tournaments will be live online. Somewhere between, I guess there's 5 tournaments in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, Kingfisher. We missed Kingfisher.
Oh my gosh. I did miss Kingfisher.
It's all right.
Kingfisher is also this weekend.
Yes, Kingfisher's also will be this weekend. Make sure you get entered, and we'll have another great weekend of wrestling. And on Saturday. And so then Sunday, for those of you that are looking for something to do Sunday in the Tulsa area, come out and check out the duels that are in town. So you get the national duels here, the NCAA national duels. A lot of the top teams in the country. The only one really missing is Penn State. But all the rest of the teams are here. Should be some great action. I actually get to do podcasts, and we'll put that on our YouTube as well. We'll put that up, and probably on the Rockfin as well. But we're going to do a podcast with Dave Mirikitani and his crew, and we're going to put that out probably Saturday morning. I think we're going to go live just before each duel round. So you'll be able to catch us right there, giving you a preview, a breakdown of the round to come. And then, of course, right after the round, we'll give you a quick update. We'll do another podcast, do a quick update after each round. But that'll be a ton of fun. That'll be Saturday and Sunday all day long. Check us out.
Yes.
Maybe you can join us on Sunday.
I think I will, yeah.
When you get back, you can come down and join us, and you can take my place. Help roll the mats up.
No, I didn't get asked to come do that. Yeah. You did.
All right, sounds like a plan.
Just one last thing before we get off about the Valboard and Rockfish stuff. I plan on posting a video on our YouTube. I'll probably put it on our Facebook as well. Just kind of showing the features of the app, so when you do go to a tournament, you're not like, oh my gosh, I don't even know. Yeah. So I'll try to get that uploaded before this weekend, so you guys kind of have something to look back on for these tournaments that are going to be on Valboard and Rockfish this weekend. So, anything else?
I have a note there that says exciting news next week.
Oh, yeah. Should we give them like a little bit? Or just leave it like we have exciting news next week?
Special guest and exciting news.
We have special guest and special announcement. So.
Yeah. The special guest will be live.
We will be live at that one.
Yeah.
So.
I'm about to take my lunch hour. Come join you guys.
No. We can do it somewhere downtown.
Sounds like a plan.
Absolutely.
So, check us out. We're going to be live next Monday. This one, not going to be sick.
Yes, I'm not going to be sick.
Not going to be sick next weekend. We're going to have a fun
emergency.
Event. Yeah. So, emergency. All right. Well, a little bit shorter this time. This is closer to probably where we want to be in terms of the length of the podcast. We're going to start bringing some of you on and go from there.
Yes.
All right.
All right.
Till next time.
See you guys next week.
See ya.